Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
How's everybody? I don't see anybody in the chat right at the moment, so I forgot to mention in the Discord. Forgot to mention in the Discord.
I'm sure people will come in. What are you reading tonight?
I am going to work on this one, which is In the Woods by Tana French. It's my nod to the Irish readathon. It's a mystery by an Irish author.
Okay, that's
And
cool.
so yeah, I asked one of the ladies that runs the Irish readathon because they're like, even if you just read one book. And I'm like,
Yeah,
do you have a mystery author that's an Irish mystery author? And they told me that Tana French was, and I was like, okay. Well, I knew it was the Dublin Murder Squad, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the author is Irish. So, but yeah,
yeah.
cool. That was cool.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
Hannah.
Tell
Come
us
on,
what
Nancy.
you're reading.
Yes.
Hi, Nancy, Cajun, Hannah, Jane, Amber, Mazda.
Let's go. Room.
And what are you going to be reading, Tiffany?
Um, I have well, let me see. When I got out of my car coming home from work, I have 10 minutes and 48 seconds left of Death by Dumpling, the first book in the Noodle Shop series. It was for a blind date. I don't remember who set me up. I mean, I have it written down, but I don't remember offhand. And then I don't know what audiobook I'm gonna start because I did not sleep well. I was telling Storm, and so I might head out a little early. But saying that, I'm definitely gonna be doing audio. I don't think I can read tonight. My eyes are just too tired. So I'll be starting some new audio, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, we're both kind of tired, so it might not be a very long one tonight. And I'm listening to mine too. I have it on audiobook as well, so I
Nice.
be listening because I didn't think I could read with my eyes either. So Nancy is reading Witch at Heart, a paranormal cozy, really cute so far.
Awesome, Nancy.
Hi. And Cajun's reading Dress to Kill, a tourist trap mystery number 4. Yay, I like that too.
Excellent.
Hi, Tammy. And Kavrees. Hi. Says happy
Good to see
snow
you.
day. Not I am there with you. I am there so there with you. I am reading Old Haunts by E.J. Cooperman. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah.
And Hannah says going to finish up Grilled for Murder by Maddie Day. I have 81% left on my audio. Cool.
Nice.
And Jane is going to try to finish Death with a Double Edge tonight. I just like the sound of that one.
Death with a double edge. Nice.
And Leanne's reading Dessert Noir by Betty Webb. Cool.
Excellent.
And Cozy
4
says,
books.
I am in the middle of 4 books. Won't be able to sit down to read. If I listen to audiobook, it will be Sarah Winston number 4. Okay.
Wow.
I'm in the middle of quite a few too. And like the ones that I'm like wanting to get to, I have to wait until next week because
Sweetheart.
the magical readathon, the little mini readathon is next week. It's like the whole of next week. And so I'm like, I have to remember that I have to read these books then. But it's like, but I want to read them now.
Yeah.
And Julian says, I'm reading Murder Wears White by Stephanie Blackmore. Cool.
Excellent.
And Tammy says, I'm listening to The Woman Outside My Door.
That sounds scary.
That sounds familiar. Is that the one that Mr. Francie likes?
Scary.
I have his book on my TBR, and that sounds kind of like it, but I'm not sure. And Anita says, hi guys, I'm reading Wedding Bell Blues.
The latest in the tourist trap.
Oh yeah, and I need to read that one.
Yeah.
I haven't got to that one yet. I have a friend who read it, and she said that it wasn't quite up to par with the rest of the series, so she was kind of like a little bit. I always hate when that happens.
Yeah, I'm not caught up though. I think I have like 2 or 3 books before this one.
Yeah. I am caught up except for that one. So that'll be my next one. And Susan says, "Hi everyone. I started to Helvetica and back. That's one that I need to get started on too."
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till as close to time as possible, and I'm doing it on audio, so it won't take me very long. So I figure I'll do it early next week.
Same here. It won't take very long. So, hi Mel. Said hi Stormy. Hi Tiffany. Hi everyone. I'm reading The Whole Cat and Caboodle by Sophie Ryan. First in the Second Chance Cat series. Yay! I'm almost 10 pages in, and I really like it so far. I love Elvis the cat in the book. Yes, I love
Aw.
Elvis too.
Love it.
And Rose says, Tiffany, did you finish the first Stony Brook book?
I finished it yesterday, and I really want to start book 2, but I can't because I still have some blind dates. I think I have one more blind date or 2 more. One, I think. But I also have 2 of my TBR March Mystery Madness TBR was audio and 2 were ebook. So I'm reading. I just started ebook of the Caramel Pecan Roll Murder, the number 28 and the Hannah, but I will not be reading it tonight. But yes, I finished it yesterday, and loved it.
That's good that, when you love something, you want to go into the next one, but then whenever you have all these other books you have to read.
I know. Because I bought a bind up of I didn't buy it. It was KU, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Of books 1 through 3. And I'm like, no, I don't want to stop.
Hannah said a bunch of the snow here has melted. Yeah, it here too. It started melting pretty quick. So I'm like, I'm sure it'll be gone by tomorrow. But I just didn't like it being here.
And will you put yeah, no kidding. Will you put a picture up of your haircut?
Oh yeah, I seen something. She was going to get her haircut.
Yeah.
And Amber says, still reading Golden Girls Forever, an unauthorized look behind the Lanai by Jim Colucci. I had to take a small break reading something different. I'm 22% in. Yeah. Sometimes whenever you're reading like a nonfiction book, you have to put something in there in between.
Not when it's about the Golden Girls, but I'll let it slide, Amber. No, I'm just kidding. I immediately went and looked that up because of course, I have to read anything that's about the Golden Girls.
You have to read anything about the Golden Girl, and my friend Barb, she reads anything there is to do with Prince.
Prince.
Prince, yeah, that's like her favorite music guy or whatever. I don't know anything about him, but she does because she reads everything. And Anita says, I'm also reading Here Comes the Fudge by Nancy Coco.
Yay!
And Susan said, just finished reading The Main Corpse by Diana Mott Davison. It was going for a 4 until something happened and I was disappointed and it made it a 3. Yeah. I saw that in my Discord. Somebody's allergic to something all of a sudden.
Something got up my nose. My allergy.
And Scorpio Queen says, hi everyone. I'm reading The Third Girl by Agatha Christie. Hi Jessica.
Hi,
and Mel says it started snowing here a couple hours ago, but it's stopped now. It has stopped here too, so hopefully it just melts off real good. And Charlie Girl says, hi guys, reading Putting Up with Murder, last one in the Undercover Dish series.
I love that series. That's awesome, Charlie Girl. I don't know if you've been here before. I don't remember your name, but glad to have you here. And that's clearly a cozy, so you are in the right spot. Do you read a lot of cozies? Watch it be like, they're like, this is somebody who's here all the time. I changed my name. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. But
and Tammy said it is Mr. Francie's favorite thriller. Okay, so I thought that sounded like his because I have it on my TBR for this month because it was his favorite thriller, and so I wanted to try And then Nancy says, I'm also listening to The Dead Zone by Stephen King as well, about 50% on that one. I've watched the TV show that was based on, and I think I watched the movie, but I've never actually read the book. It's
I've
on the shelf.
actually watched some of the TV show because I had a friend who was really into Andrew Brian Hall or whatever that guy's name was.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall. I knew it was something. She was really into him, like in the Breakfast Club. So
I was gonna say he was in that and 16 Candles. And
yeah, so she was really into him. So I have watched some of the Dead Zone episodes. I mean, when I say watched, I didn't really watch. She watched. I just kind of sat there. But you get my point.
yeah.
Come here, Kairu. Come here, bub.
And readers got to read. I don't know what the 8's for. But
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, boo boo. What are you doing?
And Hannah says, at Charlie Girl, there's one more after Putting Up with Murder. I just finished. Yeah, I was going to say that one was
okay.
self-published, I believe. So it may not be in the category. Maybe when she's looking on Goodreads, sometimes those don't get put together. So
what are you doing?
And hi, Kairu.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like he wants to be front and center.
What are you doing, buddy?
And Cozy says, I started the first Nick and Nora mystery by T.C. Lotiempo on audiobook. Had no clue what it was about when I started, but I'm really enjoying it.
They sound really fun.
The first one in that series, I think. It's another one of those series that fell off the face of the earth because I forgot about it. He says we are supposed to get snow tonight, about 4 inches. Ew.
Nice.
Hannah
Well,
says, the second cat Elvis is the best. I agree. I'm not a cat person, but I like Elvis. And Rose said Susan and the main corpse was my favorite one so far. And Charlie Girl says, OMG, I'm looking now. I absolutely adored this series. I don't want it to end.
Which, the Undercover?
Yes, the Undercover disc. Because she self-published. She must have got her rights back because she self-published the next one. So she might make some more. You never know. So
yes, Charlie Girl. Yes. It just came out. Maybe last month?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Okay, buddy.
And Hannah read it and gave it 5 stars, so it must have been pretty good.
What are you doing? Huh?
And Mel says, Tiffany, when you wave at me, I want you to know I'm waving back.
Oh, I do love that. Thank you.
And Hannah says, at Charlie Girl, it's so good. I love Julia continues this. I hope Julia continues the series. I love it so much. And Hannah says, yeah, I'll post a picture in the Discord when I get it done.
Yay. I don't know why he is acting this way. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness, buddy.
And
oh, my goodness.
Readers got to read. I want to try first chapter of the book and decide what I want to continue. 25% into audio of Shadow of Swansford Abbey. And it is getting closer to the crime. All right.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh, I lost my spot.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, and somebody's saying, Tiffany, God bless you, Mel.
Thank you, Mel Mac. Yeah, got something in my nose. Now I think it's done now.
Susan said, the snow is sticking here in north central Arkansas, but I'm sure it'll melt tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll do a reading sprint at 15 after and then read to the top of the hour. Is that good? So we can do 45 minutes. And Mom's Book Collection says, hi there, I'm here. It's been snowing since noon and it's still going to. It's supposed to snow all weekend. I am still reading Empire of the Storms.
Nice.
And Cozy said, Charlie Girl, Julia Buckley got her rights back to the Undercover disc series. So independently published book 4. So hopefully she will continue it. And Jessica says, the Dead Zone is so good. I love that book. Yeah, I need to read it. It's on my shelf. It's like one of those, I collect Stephen King books, but then I don't read them. So I have a whole bunch, but I haven't read them. And somebody said, hi, Cairo.
He is very busy licking random things. Right now, it's my
thank you, Tiffany. I'm a noob here, but I'm a cozy lover, so y'all are my people.
Yay! It's good to have you. I
Yeah.
hope you'll join us for all the like the series read along. We're starting a series read along.
Yep.
March 19th, we're going to be discussing the first book in the Dangerous Type series by Paige Shetland. It's called To Helvetica and Back. So he is probably a better host than me. Boo boo. What are you doing? So anyways, I'm sorry, Charlie. I hope you join us for that. I am so tongue tied today. I'm telling you, I did not get sleep, y'all.
Okay, so we'll read to the top of the hour and happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading, everyone. Hello.
So, how'd you do?
Good. I finished the noodle shop, Death by Dumpling, and 4 cups of coffee. Really, really liked it. And I started book 4 in the Jane Austen series, Shoes to Die For by Laura Levine. Yeah, sorry, Charlie. I forget that some people aren't listening to audio, so I was listening to audio while I was chatting with you. I won't do that. The next sprint, she said later on, she's like, I didn't get any reading. I'm like, oh, I forget that some people aren't doing audio. My
Shame.
bad. Sorry. It's people
So,
talking about cozies. You know I'm gonna get sucked in.
that happens, yes. I think I got about 8% of mine. It's kind of a chunker, so I'm in like an almost 2 hours in, and I've only did 8%. So
Oh, so yeah. That's a lot of reading though. 2 hours. I mean, it's just that it's so big.
yeah, it's a big one. Even when it's not like in the like big large print edition, it's still like 460 something pages, I think.
Yeah.
And so they're talking about the Nick and Nora, and Nancy says Rose says that Nancy, the main character's name is Nora Charles, and she named her cat Nick after that movie or show, The Thin Man. She mentions it in the book.
Oh.
And Annie says, "Hi everyone,
Hey, Annie.
listening to Her Perfect Life by Hank Philippi Ryan. I will try some. Oh, try some of To Helvetica and Back. I didn't like one of her other books."
Oh.
I don't know. I've only read like one of her other series, and that's the book, the Scottish Bookshop series.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I have that on my TBR. I haven't read it.
yeah, I am on the second to the last, the one from I think last year, because I think there's one coming out already this year called The Burning Pages. I was like, wait, I'm not done yet. I thought I was going to be caught up, and then I found out there was another one coming out. I was like, man.
I had to look it up because I knew I'd read something by her. I read at least the first book in the Farmer's Market series by her. And then I read the first 2 books of the Graham's Country School cooking school, which I don't know why I got away from because I really enjoyed those the country
Those
schools.
ones,
I need to get back
I
to that.
haven't even heard of those. So,
If fried chicken could fly is book
oh,
1.
okay. I've heard of those then. Yeah, just
Yeah, it's really fun. There is a ghost in it though. That
Susan
means
said, Cozy, I like it, but the main thing that happened that made me give it 3 stars, I felt was totally unnecessary to the plot. Just totally out of character.
I'm trying to think of what she was reading. I know she said.
I can't remember. It was something that everybody's read, or a lot of people have read, I think.
Oh, the Main Corpse by Diane Mott Davidson.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then Susan, she wants to talk to you private message. She's curious. And Mel says, I think so, Hannah. There's substantial evidence to support that. Oh, that they're like great minds think alike and stuff. And Annie said, Tiffany, I'm afraid to sit on our Lanai. How you say that?
Lanai.
Lanai? Okay. A huge tree across the street is blooming. So much pollen right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of pollen here, huh? Ooh.
And Charlie says, my pup, Charlie sees Cairo and is whining on screen. That's funny.
Cairo.
And Cozy says, was telling her that every Saturday, the Beach Bum Bookworm channel, we have our Cozy Mystery Live show. And oh,
I know, poor Charlie.
Susan says, Cozy, I'm not very good with Discord. I have no idea how to private message.
I feel you, Susan. I feel you.
Yeah. And this is it. Jessica said, hi, everyone. And Linda says, hi, everyone. And then you said hi to everybody. And there's Charlie, are you participating in March Mystery Madness? And this must be where y'all get to talking, huh?
Yeah.
And she says, I am. I'm still pretty new to cozies, but I love what I read so far, and I just downloaded Fatal Fucini Fettuccine on Scribe. Yay! So glad you guys told me there was a fourth one. All right. We can just skip over y'all's chatting.
Which is quite a bit.
I know, that's why I was like, goodness. I think you dominated the whole thing. What's this? Oh, and Laura Bradford. Oh, you're talking about. And hi, Bookish Knitter. She said, Sarah, she said yes to Julie and Julie Ann Lindsay and Brie Baker. And she likes them. Boy, everybody's getting in on this. Y'all talk for a long time.
Yeah. She asked for suggestions. I wasn't going to leave her hanging.
Sure.
She did. She did.
Oh, there we go. If I found a half Tammy has a half hour left in The Woman Outside My Door. Are you liking it?
An hour and a half.
An hour
right?
and a half. Yeah.
I don't know.
And Cozy says 94% into Sarah Winston's Garage Sale Mystery number 4.
Nice.
And Mom said read 1 chapter. And Nina says I am at 86%.
You guys are.
And I don't know what that is, but Charlie says, Tiffany, I don't yet. Maybe that's
I asked her if she had KU.
Okay.
I don't yet. I like the way you think.
Jessica said, I only read 12 pages of The Paris Apartment and ate some pizza. Yum.
Nice. Yum. Yeah.
And Mel got 37 pages.
That's awesome, Mel.
Jane read, finished Death with a Double-Edged Force. Is that 4 tacos?
I think it's wontons. I think she does wontons.
Wontons, okay. And started Murder No Votus Confidence. That one.
I love that title. It's so cute.
It ties my mouth, though. I don't like it.
It is a tongue twister.
Amber got 7% done. Now reading the best of the second season.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cajun read 14%. And Charlie says, no worries, Tiffany. I asked for all the suggestions.
Read that one more time. What was that? I asked for all the suggestions.
Yeah, but you could have did it while we were talking so we could all suggest.
Well, you can suggest. You could have jumped in and chatted with us, but here we are.
I was listening to my book like I was supposed to be.
Me too.
Charlie says, I'm recently an audio convert. I have a couple of series that I vibe with on audio more than physical. Oh, that's from Hannah. And Julian says, I read 10%.
Nice.
And Charlie says, Hannah, which one do you like better on audio? And Hannah says, I'm taking you guys down to the kitchen, going to prepare dinner. All right.
And what are you having? And
Cozy says, you got away from them, Tiffany, because neither of those Paige Shelton series are on audio. But
see, there you go. That's probably why.
Hannah said, both of Ellie Alexander's series, Sloane Cross and The Bake Shop. I tried reading them, but I love them on audio. I also listen to Maddie Day's Country Store.
Nice.
And Melmac says, I have several Paige Shelton series on my TBR, but I have yet to read any yet. To Helvetica and back will be my first. Hi, Mr. Francie. He said, hi, everyone. How are we all? I am reading Listen to Your Heart by Casey West.
Oh, Mr. Francie, Stone's being mean to me. I need you.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Cajun saying hi. And Elizabeth says, do y'all ever feel like you are running in 5 different directions? As a result, you're getting nowhere? Yes.
Yes.
I sometimes feel that way.
It can be very frustrating, Elizabeth.
Nancy said she got 33%.
Oh, I meant by this, not wave.
Well, somebody else saying hi, and Hannah says, "Yes, Elizabeth, that's me every morning." And Cozy says, "Yeah, we don't have to read every comment." Yeah. Well, especially when like people are like chatting with each other. That's why I was trying to skip over it, but they chatted it off a lot. I couldn't find the end.
Other people made suggestions. Mr. Francie, I need you.
And Tammy says, "Yes, but does anyone understand Discord? I feel like Discord is just like an air fryer. We're just winging it, confused, and hope for the best while using it."
I mean, I feel that way, but then you talk to, but then you got like Storm who has her own, and Cozy who runs it, and Lee has her own, and I'm just like, I don't know how to get out of general.
Sometimes you just got to jump in there and push the button and see what happens, because that's kind of what I did. Like when it comes to threads and categories and all that stuff, I didn't know what like category. I was like, how are people making these like neat little individual things on their Discords? But then I figured out how to do it. And Charlie says, "We did a whole lot of chatting in the sprint." Yes, you did. And Charlie says, "I don't have Discord. Should I?" You can join Discord. You don't have to have your own Discord, but you like join it so you can join other people's groups. And like they have the Killing Time with Cozy's Discord is where Tiffany and Ro, they kind of run that one, and they have my Discord listed below. Okay, so Tiffany's like the face and Ro's behind the scenes. How's that?
Come on, buddy.
So if you like sign up for Discord, then you can join other people's groups. And I can put, when we go on another sprint, I can put the Discord for Killing Times in there so you can get it. Because I have mine in the description. It's my Discord. But I can do the Killing Time one.
And there's a March Mystery Madness Discord too.
Yes, and there is a March Mystery Madness Discord too. And Elizabeth says, "Hannah, I always feel optimistic at the beginning of the day that I will get so much done, and then by this time of the day, I'm annoyed that I didn't accomplish most of what I needed to do."
Oh, that's frustrating.
And Jane says, "Weird that the dumpling wonton emoji doesn't show up clearly on the screen." Yeah, it looks. I mean, it looked like a little taco to me, but yeah, none of the emojis really show up very clearly.
They're just so small.
Yeah. They on like the side over here, you can kind of see them a little bit clearer, but whenever you click on the comment, like up there, for some reason, they don't come off very clear. And Cozy says, I don't understand Discord is really easy because I keep ours organized. You guys just have to go to each channel to find out the post and stuff.
See, I told you.
And Jane says, I could barely see it when my comment came up. Okay. And Tammy says, I think the book is okay, Storm. I definitely see how people really like it, though. I think I've read too many psychological thrillers, so it's a little predictable. Yeah, that happens when you read a lot of thrillers. And Hannah says, so was I. It's called multitasking. Ha, ha, ha.
She's talking about chatting and listening to an audiobook at the same time.
Actually, I was multitasking. I was putting all these books into Goodreads so that I can put them over in the little corner of my room that has all my other books. So Cozy said, just putting lasagna in the oven.
Ooh, nice, Cozy.
And Sarah says, if it wasn't for audio, I'd get no reading done. That's true.
And big part of mine. Huge part of mine.
About to go to the dealership.
To get your car? After
my car. Okay. All right.
Congrats. So that's about time.
Yeah. Hannah says, Cozy said, Hannah, I'm the same way. Some series I have to listen to, others I have to read. And Mel says, Tiffany actually started to glow when someone asked her for a cozy suggestion. That's true. It's like her eyes get really big.
It's kind of true.
Mr. Fancy says, seeing you two act like children over Tiffany's chat Rex gives me like Hannah says, lazy lasagna, just ravioli lasagna.
Yum.
It
Still sounds
good.
delicious.
Tammy says, yes, you have it well organized, bro. I'm just old as the dog learn new tricks. Yeah. Okay, so it is 15 after. So do you want to do another like till the top of the hour and then we can just like read comments and everything and then wrap up since we're going to do it early?
That sounds good. I might have to take Kairu places. I know you heard your name. That's not what I said though. No. So we'll see, but it looks like more than likely, but we're trying.
Okay, that's good.
Happy reading, everyone.
So how'd you do?
Really good. I forget. I mean, well, it's not that I forget, but man, those Jane Austen books are so funny. It's hard. They're very funny.
I want to try one of those this year just to see if I think they're funny.
Yeah, because I mean, it probably depends on your sense of humor, but I absolutely love them.
Everybody I know that read them says they're really funny, but I forgot to go and look where I was before. And I seen some people came in, so just so you know that we're going to be wrapping up a little bit early because we're both kind of tired. So.
Yes, like I'm going to be going to bed and like very soon. Well, I know that like tomorrow we have the thing at noon and then reading sprints, and it's just like, whew, okay, I got to get some sleep.
Okay. I think I was right around here somewhere. Mom said, once I'm done with my current read, I think I'm going to read Sprinkled with Murder, my first cozy.
Your first cozy, like ever? Like first cozy? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome.
Mr. Francie. So I can see that Stormy's being mean to you. I'm here, Tiffany.
Thanks, Mr. Francie. I knew you would.
Hannah says, I'm cooking the next 2 days. My dad can't have meat on Friday, and my parents' anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh, well, tell them happy anniversary. That's so exciting. But what are you cooking?
Sounds like something simple because she did lazy lasagna. She's my kind of cook. I'm all for making it easy. And Miss Bridget, oh hi, says depending on those whose Discord you're on, if it's easy to.
Oh, gotcha, Bridget.
That would probably be right because I know I've gone on some that they're like they've got things so like organized like in these deals that I get confused because I'm like I don't know where I'm supposed to go. If they're well organized, they're easy to figure out eventually.
Makes sense.
And he said, I can't figure out Instagram on my computer, so I'm sure I would fail at Discord too.
I don't have Instagram either, Annie.
Instagram on your computer is a lot harder than Instagram on your phone, to me.
I don't have Instagram, period.
And, Scorpio says, that's nice. Hannah, what are you making?
Yeah, what Scorpio said.
And here we go. I'm making Brussels sprouts and fettuccine Alfredo. Okay.
You have me a garlic
yummy.
Brussels sprouts.
I could do without the Brussels sprouts, but I do like fettuccine Alfredo.
Love Brussels sprouts.
And Rose says, yes, I take full responsibility for Cozy Killing Time with Cozy Discord. I run it all. I have to mention Tiffany to get her to see. Yes,
I told you I said, oh no, Cozy does all that. Like there are days when I'm too busy to even get on besides, hey, hello, and that's it. I'm too disorganized and I don't know what I'm doing. So
we barely got her to put what she's currently reading in the currently reading and what she's finished in the finished.
I learned that and I don't want to know anything else. Like I know how to find myself there and how to find myself back to general. And then Cozy knows that if I need to see something or if anybody wants to say something specifically and you don't put it in the general, you need to put at Tiffany or Beach Bum, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I won't see it.
And Jessica says, Storm, what Scottish series were you talking about? There are a couple different ones that showed up. The Scottish Bookshop series is, I think, the one that I was talking about. It's by Paige Shilton. And Cozy said, she can handle YouTube. I do the Discord 50-50 team. There you go.
Exactly, Cozy. Okay. Exactly.
And Kavriz says, phew, coming in late because I Went for a
Ooh.
snowy walk while listening to my book. Pretty, but snowy scenes are getting old. Yes, they are.
Wow.
And Nancy said, Discord just has different channels. I think it's fairly easy, and I belong to several. Yeah. Some of us are just more techie than others, and they can figure things out easy.
Yes. Yes.
Jessica says, I'm going to finish All Fudged Up tonight. Finally. Yay.
That's
Amber
awesome.
says, I'm just going to sit here and look at my 33 Discord channels I'm a part of. Wow. That's a lot. That's a
I
lot.
felt like I had a lot.
Yeah, because I think I may have maybe 10, and I think that's way too many. Then Mazda says, I missed the first sprint, got sushi for dinner.
Ooh, Masaka's Room for Him. That's awesome. I love
Scorpio says, I'm going to read All Fudged Up too. I am new to cozies. I'm enjoying them a lot.
Oh, I love that, Scorpio. Are you going to join us for the series read along on March 19th? You should read that and join us. Do it. Sorry.
Jessica said it all depends on the
trying-
narrator for audiobooks for me. And that is true because there are some I can't handle.
Jessica, they make or break the narrator. Totally.
And Charlie said, thank you guys so much for making me feel warm and welcome. And thanks, Storm, for not being too mad. And she was off to go fix her din. So, and if you are a cozy lover, you can like copy and paste that. And it's the Discord for the Killing Time with Cozies. I put it in there just in case Charlie come back, maybe. And Melly says, joining late, had to stop at the store. It's 60 today and winter storm tomorrow. I hope this is the last of it. I'm ready for spring. I am there with you. So chapter 1 of Fool Me Once is done. Fool Me Once?
Probably maybe Fool Me Once, but
as I say, it might have been.
maybe.
There's hellos to Melly, and Jessica said, Melly, they just got a winter storm right now. And I think it's hitting a wide variety of people because it came through here, and we were lucky and only got about 1.5 inches though. So, and Melly said, stay in and be safe. I'm not planning to go out until Monday when it's back in the 50s. That is the way to be.
Exactly. Yeah, Kevin said he got it too, or he was getting it this afternoon. But he said his was mostly like slush and yucky, more like
Kind
of freezing rain type of thing.
This was like, I mean, it snowed and then it warmed up a little bit, enough to start melting. And so then everywhere you would walk, it just looked like you slushed. Like it was really wet.
Yeah.
And hi, Nicole. And she said, sorry, I'm late. I was with friends. I'm reading Misfits by Jen Colanita.
Nice.
And Cozy finished the book.
Yay, Cozy. That's awesome.
And she says the narrator for Meow If It's Murder sounds robotic. I'm trying to find the best speed for her voice. And I looked it up and it's Rebecca Mitchell. And I like Rebecca Mitchell. So I don't know. But I think, Cozy, I think you had trouble with her before because didn't you start listening to the Amish Candy Shop series and then had to stop because you didn't like the narrator? Because it's the same narrator.
Oh.
And I like her.
Narrator of the Amish Candy Shop? Yeah, I like her. Huh.
But I remember, I'm pretty sure that she had to stop and she had to read the rest of it because she didn't like her voice. Hi, Dremian. Is that it? Or Forever? I think we always call her Forever.
I always say Forever because I don't want to say the other
Hi,
name.
Lisa. Hi, B said finished Murder Fox Paws by TC Lo Tiempo. Loved it. Feels like the author knows what she wants to do with her characters. She says she has a few more ready and other series under new publishers too. Cool.
Oh, okay.
And Melly says that would drive me nuts, Cozy. Good luck with that. Yeah. And
oh, nice, Anita.
finished her book too. 4 stars. All right. And B says, now working on File M for Murder by Miranda Jones. Maybe new series or next series. I don't know. Hi, Bev said, just got home from Costco shopping with her mom. And Julian, yay, got her car. I hate it so much.
I know. I started reading it and I was like, yay, got her car. And then the next
like,
line,
boo. Okay. I didn't realize how much until I was able to compare it to my new car. Can't wait to sell it. Good riddance. All right. Yeah. I'm sure somebody will appreciate the fact that you fixed the car so that they can buy it from you. And Cajun read 16%. Melly got 2 chapters done. This is a quick read. I like quick reads.
yes. Nice.
Jane said 83% read of murder. 83% read of Murders No Votive Confidence. I never can say that right. I don't know why. And Cozy says, Tiffany, now you know why I love the Jane Austen series on audio.
It's so funny. I absolutely love it.
And Hannah says, I read 55 pages in Killer Jam at 32%. Going to try and finish it tonight with some after party sprints. Yeah. That's what I figured.
Hannah.
Everybody will go to the Discords afterward and sprint. So Amber says another 8% done and on season 3.
Excellent.
And Jessica said 20 pages. And Ro got 25% into Meow If It's Murder.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. See, I'm so tired. I even forgot to make it for tomorrow. Holy crap. I'll go do that. I'm sorry about the language. I'll go do that right now. And Ambergen, really quick. Ambergen, do you have a favorite? You made me think of it. I just have to ask. Do you have a favorite episode for the Golden Girls? And I'm going to make the link while you are going through the comments. Okay. I completely forgot. That's how tired I am.
Well, see, that's okay. You reminded me like last night. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to make one of those.
So sorry.
So Mel got 27 pages and Jessica 24 pages. And Mom said, yes, my first cozy. Like I own one, but I've never read it. And I thought, why not read one that is from your video, Tiffany? So she's reading one that's from your video.
Yay! Oh gosh, that makes me so excited for you.
And Annie said,
please keep us updated.
What?
I said, please keep us updated.
Keep us updated. Okay. And Annie said, read 20% into Helvetica. I like this one. I also reading Death by Tierra by Laura Levine. That's the
Jane Austen.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say that sounds.
I'm in Jane Austen too.
The name sounded familiar anyway. And Melly said, lazy lasagna is the best with spinach ravioli. Yum.
Ooh, that sounds
It does sound good. Y'all are making me want to make like some lazy lasagna. And Nancy said, so I am now at 45% of Witch at Heart. Get in there.
Nancy.
And Linda said, I finished a Helvetica and back yesterday. My 16-year-old loves Brussels sprouts. She heard you guys talking and wanted me to make her some now.
Yum. Who is it? I'm sorry, I'm doing the StreamYard. Who is it that finished it?
Linda.
Nice. And good for your daughter because they are delicious.
I just don't. I've tried cooking them just about every way I can imagine, trying to like them, and I just don't like them.
You're wrong. No, I'm kidding.
Nancy says, so I have Instagram, but rarely use it as I find it difficult to get info. Lots of pictures mainly. But that's basically what Instagram was supposed to be, is pictures. I mean, that's just what it was. But now if you go on to Instagram, Nancy, it's videos. It's just like they've turned into TikTok, and it really kind of aggravates me because I liked Instagram for the photos. I liked seeing what people were reading and looking at their photos. I don't need to look at what they do on TikTok. If I wanted to, I could go to TikTok. That's my little rant on that. And Nancy says, I love Brussels sprouts.
Oh, me too.
Annie says, I'm cooking Brussels sprouts right now too. Funny, I hate them, but when I was a kid, I used to put them in my pockets and later flush them. That's about as bad as my mom telling me whenever she was younger, she hated liver and onions, and her mom would always make them, and grandma would make them and make her eat them. So when she was like, not looking, she would like toss it behind the refrigerator. And there was a whole bunch back there and it started smelling, and they were, I think, changing, like maybe getting a new refrigerator or something. They pulled that out. Oh, did she get in trouble, she said. But yeah.
Wow. That's so funny. That
Hi,
reminds me
Jared.
of, we were talking about the Golden Girls just a second ago. Sophia, anytime she doesn't like anything, she carries her purse in every scene. She's always sticking like random food in her purse to hide it. And I'm like, ugh. So funny.
Cozy says, OMG Storm, don't tell me that she's the narrator for the first Amish candy shop. LOL, I hate her. I really enjoy the story of Meowed's murder, so I'm trying to get past her voice. Yes, she narrates all of the Amish candy shop series, I'm pretty sure. So sorry.
Oh no, there's Bridget agrees the Cozy she does not like. Right underneath, she does not
Listen
like
to
the
Assaulted
narrator
Caramel.
for Assaulted
Narrator was
Caramel.
really. I don't mind her. I don't know.
I mean, I don't love her, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have any issue with her. My biggest narrator that I have the biggest issue with is the lady that does
Joanna
the
Parker.
Ellery Adams Storyton Hall series.
Joanna Parker, yeah. She
drives me
she's pretty
crazy.
rough too. And then I don't know who it was that did the Hungarian tea shop one, because I couldn't do that. I had to quit. And I've never gotten back to it because I quit the audio. But yeah, I don't know who it was, but there's just something about her I didn't like. Most narrators I can get past if I speed them up.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's why, I mean, I listen to most of mine at like 2 times the speed. So maybe that's why Rebecca Mitchell doesn't bother me.
Yeah, there's other narrators that I don't think are like, amazing, but I really, that's the only one that really grates on me. Because like you said, I agree 100%, Storm. I think if I speed them up enough, it kind of change. I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't bother me as much.
And Nancy says, I don't seem to be very particular with narrators. Some are better than others, but I've never stopped because of a narrator. I have. Hi, Lee.
Lee. I'm so happy to see you.
And Nancy says, I'm done reading for tonight, but I'm still listening. Okay.
Me too, Nancy.
We're almost done too. And Nicole says, we had spaghetti at a friend's house and we went to with garlic bread.
Yum.
I like garlic bread. That's like my favorite thing.
Garlic, yes.
Sounds like an Italian night. I had lasagna and garlic bread in the oven. It must be.
Look at that.
Everybody's having like.
Oh, see, yep, Jarrett. Right underneath
veggie Alfredo. We've got Alfredo and lazy lasagnas and all kinds.
Sounds delicious, Jarrett.
Oh yes, that's the ravioli I'm using. So she's using the spinach.
Right. Yum.
And Jarrett says, I'm on the Italian train too. And y'all are making me hungry. Oh, I didn't have a whole lot to eat for supper. Y'all making me hungry. And Mel says, there are so many great Golden Girls episodes, but one of my favorite is Midsummer Night's Dream 2-parter, where Blanche has the Moonlight Madness party and Sophia is trying to break some curse.
Yes. Yes, I like I agree. I think it's hard for me when people ask, because it's one of those shows where so many of them can be my favorite in the moment or whenever. But I think overall my favorites are all of the ones that have like the flashbacks. I like of other memories or whatever. I think those are all my favorites.
Everybody seems to like Brussels sprouts but me.
Because they are delicious.
Well, she says if they're cooked right, but what is cooked right? Because I've tried all kinds of stuff and it's just never cooked right. And here you go. If you want me to choose between my children, I'll have to look through the seasons, as I don't know the names of the episodes, and give my answer in the Discord.
I totally feel you, Amberton. I totally feel you.
And I agree, Tiffany. I like everybody. No, Brussels sprouts are not good, people.
Delicious.
Oh, I am outvoted, I can tell. And Momax says one of the things she has to do is break the curse to help a holy man. So she trips the priest and says, "Oh look, a holy man need of help." Well, there you go. And that sounds like Sophia was the one doing that, right? Because that sounds like Sophia.
Yes.
And Elizabeth says, I like Rebecca Mitchell just fine in the candy shop series. See, that's what I was like. But, I think she also listens at a faster speed maybe too. So maybe that's what we just speed right on through her voice. And Miss Bridges says, there are some that are just okay and I can get past it if I speed them up. And there are others that no matter what. And there are many. Yeah. And Elizabeth said, we made homemade vegetarian pizza or vegan pizza. It was good. See, pizza, pasta, everything's Italian.
Yeah, Italian night.
And then no matter what I do, I can't get past them. But gotta go. Thanks for the company. Bye.
Bridget. Thanks for joining us. We do lives quite a bit if you ever want company again. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Pretty much every day. Okay, not every day of the week.
And Nancy says, I had no problem with Rebecca Mitchell either. And Susan says, yes, Italian. I had rigatoni with spinach and Alfredo sauce. My goodness.
Moly.
Everybody's making me mad.
I'm trying to think of what I had.
Moms, I don't like Brussels sprouts, Stormy. You're not alone. Thank you. Finally, somebody.
Well, every wrong person can find one more.
Yes, the Brussels sprouts are
nasty. No, Sarah!
Finally.
Oh, no.
I don't feel so alone. And Jane says, the narrator for the Miss Jeffrey series is annoying to me. She voices a 20-year-old man like a 10-year-old. Yeah, sometimes their voices, it's like, just don't do a voice, just read it.
That can really make a huge difference. If they're not good at doing voices, just don't do them at all, because trying to do them actually annoys me way more.
Bye, Cozy.
Bye, Cozy. See you tomorrow.
And Hannah said apparently there was a memo passed for dinner tonight, and I missed it because all I had was a few French fries and a little hot dog.
And I had cooked cabbage and a tortilla wrap with hummus.
Brussels sprouts with cheese. Everything's good with cheese. I haven't tried cheese. Maybe if I do bacon and then put cheese on top. Because everybody's like, cook them with bacon grease or bacon and bacon bits or something. And I tried that and I still didn't like them. Oh, and Jessica had leftover tacos. Tacos are good. And Nancy said, well, we had sausage and peppers. Well, there we go. Branched off the Italian a little bit there. And bacon. So you have cheese and bacon. Okay, so we have caught up on the chat. So I'll say we just go ahead and wrap it up now because Tiffany's about to turn into a pumpkin early. And I'm like really tired myself. I did a video I was doing, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I felt like I was rambly and my eyes probably looked tired and I wasn't talking very loud. I'm like, that one's going to be really good. I can just see whenever I edit.
I'm sure it was fine.
Okay, so don't forget, everybody, tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time on Tiffany's channel, Beach Bum Bookworm. And put it there in case everybody knows Beach Bum Bookworm. There we go.
And tomorrow night, there are reading sprints at 6 p.m. It's Mr. Francie, but they're doing them on. So it's Lady Lovestead. They're doing them on Jessica's channel.
Jessica's channel. Okay.
So Lady Lovestead reads at 6 p.m. So
okay, cool.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you, Storm.
Thanks, Tiffany, for hanging out with me. And bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. It was so fun. Happy Saturday. Or, you know what I mean. Never mind. Bye.